Does characters matter? Can you read the words on the screen, or they just look like meaningless codes? Those are Chinese characters carrying information. But if you can't recognize the characters, you will never know what they're telling about. It's the same situation when the illiterate Chinese people seeing those characters. Characters matter so much. They are carrying culture, knowledge, and history of nationalities. More importantly, they are carrying the necessary information in our daily life. We need to read things. We need to read news, price tags, information on social media. We also need to write things. At least, we need to write our names. Here's a question. What's your name? The right characters and pronunciation will immediately appear in your mind, right? But the illiterate people might not know, because they can't read the question on the screen. So, it's necessary to teach them how to read and write. The illiterate people refers to a special group in this case. They are living in China, Sichuan Province, Liangshan Autonomous Prefecture. More specifically, they are all Yi people, dispersed in remote areas. Yi is a national minority in China. It has long history and rich culture. Yi people usually communicate in Yi language, rather Mandarin in their communities. Thus, they don't use Chinese characters as often as Han people do. And that's the reason why the illiteracy rate is considerably higher than the national one, which were about 10.8% and 2.6% in 2018. However, it's unethical to force them to learn a language of a foreign nation. So I add some motivation, like paying for their learning outcome. I will explain this part later. My proposal called Budding, which contains both physical and digital products. The physical products formed a study kit for the users. The first one is a juicer, transform fruits into natural ink. It has a handle and a container for squeezing fruits, 3 layers of filter to avoid seeds getting into the ink, and the bottom, which can be connected with the ink cartridge of pen. It's easy to use and clean. The second one is a pen, with curving shape and 3 finger pads, which can comfort users in writing process. The ink cartridge is removable and convenient to refill ink. The last one is a textbook. It's a loose-leaf book containing basic knowledge. For example, pinyin, radicals, characters, words. This part has notes and definition in Yi language, so users can learn by themselves. There are also article samples in this book, annotated by pinyin for more easy to read and search characters in the dictionary. The users can learn to read and write Chinese using this book, and practice with a pen. Since they have learned something, they can try to write articles about their life, culture, and something else. Then, the articles can be contributed to the organization, Buddy. We will select, publish, and spread those articles back to users as new writing samples, and that's why this book is loose-leaf. Besides, we will pay for those selected articles, as the motivation mentioned before. The digital product is a website, publishing the contributed articles and other information about e-culture. For easily reading, I'm showing the English version for you. The readers are separated throughout China, even other countries. They might want to learn deeper about e-culture, rather than just general information, like they have the Torch Festival as many nationalities do either. Despite the rule of information collection, it also attracts funds from readers. They can subscribe this website or buy a set of learning kits for new users to expand our user group. However, there is still a problem that if readers' donations can support the organizations to work continuously, in the future, I might continue to refine the project in sustainability and the products. And that's all. Thank you for watching.